Well, it's late. I'm gonna start my meeting. I hate starting late, so I'll start this meeting off. We don't have our financial people here, but secretary's here. So you wanna kind of review the minutes?
Sure. Let's see. We read the minutes and approved them. Treasurer reported that we had owed at that time $475. We had mention of a Dan Denham, possibly doing something with the signs. Something with Patricia and the posting of the colors was paid at the school. I don't know what I wrote down.
That's for the, sign in the
At
chat.
the gym. And then Jack Wells had painted and copyrighted that. We were gonna look into that. Dan Denham could also possibly work on the website if we haven't gotten that done yet. The rodeo sign, we don't want extra advertisements, so we'll have to watch out when we're approaching our sponsors. We were wondering about the road work encroachment. We don't think that'll be a problem. You can't put vinyl letters on wood, so we would possibly a whole vinyl cover or sheet metal, and then vinyl letters that possibly last a little longer. I wrote down forever. Andy Anderson or Jerry Medina for the painting, maybe if we go with the wood and just the painting. We did vote for the black chamber logo, that got approved. We tabled the rest for pricing and such. The photography for the rodeo, really needed to go through the rodeo committee. We had the D2 photography was here. We gave them Shane's phone number and my phone number they could contact as well. The Queen Committee had spoke about Rodeo America and how they have the open rules, and we had questions on that. They gave us a sheet of paper, the Queen prizes, that we did not actually vote on that. It kind of got tabled. UPRA, KPRA, CPRA, we're looking to get with Corey K and Mike, and that was kind of left up for Patricia. I don't know where she fell on that. Depot, we had talked about, no money had changed hands. It was a big deal. They had possibly looked in, was wanting to use the old bus store, which we had owned at one point in time, and they had already cleaned it up. It got fell through, so we allowed them to clean up and work out of our depot. And we're still possibly going to charge them rent later on. At the rodeo grounds, the well broke, it's getting fixed, and we were going to be selling water to the Wyatt Construction. It's doing all of the road work down the way. We were talking about the appreciation dinner and / celebration, and right now we had no money for that, but with the money that we get from the Wyatt Construction, maybe something, but didn't know if we were going to hold off until after the rodeo for that. They had actually spoke on holding the dance at the rodeo grounds for the Legion next year, possibly with a really big band on Friday. The stock contractor for the open rodeo may have the whole crew as far as the ring, so we can utilize more of our locals at the rodeo. And we needed money for the museum and the school. It says we are open rodeo now, and we need to inform the community, which we have posted on our message board, and we adjourned at 8:35.
All right.
So do we need table, do we approve, table, name any of that?
Yes, so need to be a motion to approve the minutes, and I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Cool. So my agenda is really last month, I added just a couple of things so I could get caught back up, okay? So did you follow up with Corey and Mike about the Queen Committee stuff?
I thought Shannon and Shane were gonna talk to Corey about when he can meet for rodeo meeting.
Oh, okay. All right. So I recycled last month, so you'll see that I crossed out the back. was in my notebook, I still don't see, since throwing that away, I might as well reuse it. They call that repurposing today, I guess. I call it stingy. Well, because this is not much, there it is. All right. Well, you kind of took care of 3 and 4 for me already. I know there was a lot of discussion around the photographer, and so the answer was on that is that actually the video committee is going to look further into the photographer part of it then.
From what I was told, they have somebody possibly already in line.
Okay.
So I told D2 to go ahead and book themselves full if they needed to, because they were wanting to fill the calendar and had opportunity for it. So last I heard is we possibly have somebody in line for that already.
Okay. But, and I had a gentleman call me that was a clown and said he hadn't heard, well, that was better than the last call I got there for.
And
what
we
was that?
received cards in the
Biggest
mail
Loser?
from clowns.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but, so anyway, I called Corey Kay, got the fellow's name, and he's get the job too, and called me back, said, I'm sorry, we already hired somebody, so that part is moving on there. And I just put in there that I wondered if the new stock contractor would actually have any leads too, because I mean, they're used to the group that's following that rodeo, so they may have more leads than those clowns as far as photographers and stuff.
And I think that's the Corey and what was his name, Mike?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you had in mind. Yep. So that is actually the stock, that is the stock contractor then, because it's Mike Greenfield, right? Greenleaf, yes. Mike Greenleaf. So that's what that is, okay. I'm getting up to speed here, I hope. Yeah, I had number 7 was update on the depot. I left that, but so you did discuss that. I've wrote somewhat of an article. I want everybody to look this over before I give it to the newspaper to print. Again, I want to make sure that I'm absolutely correct in what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
I got it.
Has everybody seen the sign and saw that we posted that we were going open?
Yes.
Yeah.
Down there.
Yeah, on Main Street, yeah.
All right. Did anybody have any, do you have any suggestions, questions, or thoughts on this at all?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So what I really like is actually the newspaper is here. I hate doing things like this, so that will be perfect. That, you know, every month we'll have somebody here, and whatever we talk about, it'll get out there. It's going to be a little more professional in here, which is not going to hurt my feelings. So we'll have to be more to the point and things like that. But this is going to be good because this is going to be more real time for the town of Freedom and the people who are still sitting back wondering what the chamber's doing. And I think this is another evolution that's going to be perfect for us. I think that's pretty cool. Agenda number 9 was Lynn Martin wants to attend meetings, and voila, that's happened. So I guess with that then, if you will, just send these articles back up to me. I'll keep these. I just don't want to get out until I want it to be official before it gets out. I know how things go. Thank you. And if you have second thoughts or say, hey, well, we should have put this, just let me know. Once everybody's got my email or text or whatever. So we're moving right along here tonight. Next, any more open, anything that somebody wants to bring up and talk about tonight that we can get on the agenda or anything? So we need a rodeo committee meeting, don't we?
Yes, really bad.
Okay.
This contractor. He's just
Somebody watered the plants today.
individual contractor.
That's what I was gonna do, that wasn't there.
Cameron told me to. Hey, where's the key at?
To see the contract.
Yeah, that,
I think.
Well, right now it's in my back pocket and I'm not.
this Medicine River Rodeo Company, that's the name of his company.
Is he like part of the KP?
I think so, but don't quote me on it. I don't really know. I just met him one evening. He come in, he talked to myself, Shane and Shan. Talked to us about what he had done at other rodeos, stuff like that. I do know that he's pretty excited because we will be his biggest rodeo. He felt like he had done a really good thing by getting in the freedom business, just promoting him. It's going to be bigger than all the rest of it he has. So he's pretty tickled. So with that, then we expect to get really good service out of him and stuff like that. And that's what he was telling us is, hey, we can help you with everything he wants to help you with, or as little as he wants to help you with. I think that's pretty good.
Because we're gonna have to have, since we went to the PRCA, we've lost some of those men that used to do that gate wood and stuff, and I can tell you right now, they're not in the shape to do that anymore.
Right.
So, we'll have to have a lot of.
See, and being an open rodeo, I mean, do we not invite anybody to come and enroll to view it? I don't.
Yeah, see, I don't know the rules
like
to that.
compete.
Yeah.
To compete,
Yeah.
With everybody,
Yeah, I think
If
there's-
you wanna pay, come and.
As long as they're a member of one of these groups that we're going with, correct?
I don't,
think
I
so.
well, think
No,
we're
because we're
open and
open.
co-sanctioned.
We're
Yeah.
open and co-sanctioned.
Okay.
All
And
the,
that's what draws the.
Okay.
the co-sanctioning, all it does is gives the people who are members of those associations
Give them points.
their points
Okay.
and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of-
So like, we
Can
can get
anybody
college.
from anywhere?
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah, anybody.
Yeah.
If he can say, hey, I'm gonna get on a bull tonight, here's my money. Okay.
He's not doing that though.
No, he's not doing
Also,
that.
Declined.
isn't can't the Queen earn points or something for this rodeo as well?
We are not for sure in that, are we?
I heard
I'm
something.
not positive. KPRA, I guess, doesn't have a queen right now. Like Rodeo Oklahoma. But in the Miss Rodeo Oklahoma rules, it just says that they have to be representing a rodeo or a roundup club or some kind of organization. So it sounds like they could still run for Miss Rodeo Oklahoma
Okay. All right.
if we are willing to be there, who they're representing.
Okay. Very good. Any other new business? You can think of? We got everything kind of.
And that's all after it's supposed to be under the rodeo committee, right?
Yeah, that, I'll help schedule that meeting, and, I don't necessarily have to be there, but I'll help schedule it, so we can get that meeting done, because we do have some questions, and like I said, we need some work days, stuff like that, get some stuff done. So we're gonna have to get some out of it.
I said August will be here before we know it.
Yeah, I know, that's, you know, Shan said the last meeting is, it's time to check for sponsors right now, I mean.
Are we gonna appoint
So,
somebody?
and, yeah,
I'm not
that's
positive
all
about
rodeo stuff.
The
But they don't
wooden
need to be followed
bleachers
up.
that they tore down, are they planning on replacing those?
Yes.
That's what I just
Yeah.
asked.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
I'm
did?
sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
know
didn't
we're
hear
talking,
you. Oh.
so hush.
So, actually, the plan there is to build a set of bleachers, and actually, we're gonna mount it so we can get wheels to mount to it, pick it up like a big set of disc or something, put a tongue on it so we can tow it to school or whatever we need. If you need more bleachers somewhere, we set bleachers up. So I think that'd be a pretty good deal.
Downtown for the shootout.
Yeah, something like
Yeah, we'll
that.
have that one we drug around for years.
They're still at the school.
We just get a fork.
We use the forklift now to carry them around.
Yeah.
The front end loader.
Still got them, don't worry.
I hope that we can afford to replace the little white fence in front of the
My
That
husband
is
says that
so
every time we
sad.
pass it.
I know we have
Especially now that we
Gotta
tore
do
out those
something, gotta
trees,
do
you can
something.
see the fence.
PRCA rodeo and we have this little white fence is falling apart. It's like, I wish we could replace that.
Why did they tear those trees out?
And we need to
We need to plant some
repaint the,
prettier trees. Not cedar
I
trees.
liked those trees.
Don't. You
We-
see them everywhere.
we need to repaint the R on the bricks over it. That would be good. You like to do that kind of stuff.
That'll be my area. That's my one job.
The R?
The front gate.
Oh, I figured you didn't say the R.
One R, not two.
One.
Yeah,
You guys can get the other one.
The other rodeo committee decided one of those trees were getting old or whatever, and cut them out of there.
It did open it up more.
Yeah.
Which
That's what we
sometimes
should get.
might have been a bad thing.
Well, I think too, their planning was, they were gonna try and make like a double in and out right there, they're just gonna open that up so it'll be quieter for at night leaving or something.
I'm about to say, isn't that, you know why they did that? Isn't that why they did that road through the trees there for a little while?
Yeah, I think so.
No, that's when we thought we were gonna have a really, really big turnout, and we thought we needed to make a second road because we were getting really big.
Okay, anything else? If not, I think we're finished here.